Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is episode 22 of the Propane 1 million RP King of the Hill Championship. This episode is featuring the Peacock and Rage Monster by Macbeth. The Peacock is the heavily shielded ship, hydrofoil here, and then the Rage Monster is the very fast and heavily armed fighter jet bomber you see here. And in this episode, it's going to be taking on our current 4th place king. This is the Triple Breakout by Carrion. Three identical breakout gunboats armed with missiles, torpedoes, and advanced custom cannons. And let's get things sped up and get this battle underway. See the missiles coming in, getting mostly distracted by flares. You can see a few landing there. Let's get an initial damage report. Oh goodness, there's a lot of stuff on the screen. Looks like one of the gunboats is 98, the other 99, and the other 100%, and both the Fury and, both the Peacock and Rage Monster are at 100%. So a good early start here for the Peacock and Rage Monster. This battle is for 4th place. The winner of this battle will be our 4th place king, and the loser will drop down to be our 5th place king. Doing a little switch up of the tournament here, kind of mid-season 2, adding a few more places to the bracket, making the mountain a little taller. So it'll give us a chance to see some more battles and more matchups that we wouldn't normally see. Guarantee everybody who is submitting a design will see at least 2 battles, and more than likely more than that. See the Peacock here. I'm not sure what it's targeting. It's kind of hard to see what's going on under those thick shields. I believe this gun, I thought it was on a turret, but it might be fixed. It doesn't appear to be aiming. Or at least I don't see anything in the direction that it is aiming. And this breakout gunboat here sacrificing itself, ramming into the Peacock and getting some ramming damage. Looks like the Peacock is getting the better of the exchange and is now riding on top of this breakout gunboat. The breakout deploying a balloon there, trying to get up out of the water, and in the process tipping the Peacock down into the water here. Let's get a damage report. Alright, looks like the Peacock's all the way down to 80%. The Rage Monster is doing alright, 98, just jumped up to 99%. And it looks like most of the gunboats are doing pretty good, 99, 100, and one down to 83. I suspect that's the one we just saw involved in that collision with the Peacock. And coming back online just in time there, making some timely repairs, and able to motor away from most of those missiles, although it did eat a couple. This battle is becoming very spread out. We can see two of the breakout gunboats fighting the Rage Monster in the distance, and then this lone breakout gunboat here fighting the Peacock. Looks like both the breakout here in front of us as well as the Peacock have taken quite a bit of damage and are slowing down a little bit here, each getting a chance to repair. See the Rage Monster flying over in this direction now. That's going to draw these other breakout gunboats in that direction, and we could possibly see them switch targets to the Peacock. And that missile volley did a number here on this breakout gunboat. Let's get to another damage report. Peacock staying about the same, 80%. The Rage Monster just dipped down to 99 there. And we once again see the breakouts, one at 100, one at 99, and one at 86. So very close battle so far. Not a whole lot of an advantage on either side. I suspect we will more than likely lose one of the breakout gunboats as well as the Peacock, and we'll probably end up with two gunboats going up against the Rage Monster. And there we go. I believe we're actually seeing the big gun here firing. Yeah, that very large caliber gun. Let's see if it's able to connect. Looks like this breakout gunboat might be just a little bit too fast and twitchy. Oh, and there we see the Rage Monster drop down into the water. A dangerous place to be in. We know these breakout gunboats do deploy torpedoes. And using some balloons to get a little bit of a hop there, but unfortunately not enough to get it out of the water. See it just unloading with that turret, getting a lot of lead in here at this breakout gunboat. And appears to have done a bit of damage. This breakout is not moving. You can see it has fired its torpedoes. I'm not seeing the torpedo trails in the water. Oh, there we see some torpedoes in the distance there. And this Rage Monster might be down for the count. No, it's very damaged though, 37%. And we see the Peacock is at 77%. And it looks like the breakout gunboats, one at 96, one at 85, and one at 95. So a very gruesome battle here, a war of attrition. Both sides inflicting casualties and taking casualties. And it's going to go down to the bitter end here. See that big shell coming from the peacock. Looks like it would do a lot of damage, but unfortunately, looks like one was able to get through there. But the majority, it seems, are getting bounced by the shields. Looks like we've had a shield pop there. Or excuse me, a turret pop. Pretty cool turret design. I like that the reactive armor there in the front protecting from frags. And it looks like this peacock is pretty much down for the count. Let's get another damage report. Yeah, peacock all the way down to 60%. Rage monster at 30%. Looks like the gunboats are actually healing up. We got one at 99, two at 99, and one at 93. So a close battle and hard fought, but it looks like in the late part of this first fight, the triple breakout able to use some superior healing and repair and come back, even though it was very beaten up early in this fight. Alright, and I think that's enough for this battle. Let's go ahead and get this reset and get battle number 2 underway. The interface off, get this SPAD up, and get battle number 2 underway. See that Rage Monster taking off, going on an immediate bombing run. See the triple breakouts spreading out, and the Peacock getting up to speed. Usually seems to kind of dip down in the water until it gets up to speed, and those hydrofoils can lift it up to the surface. See a missile volley coming in here, and it looks like it's going to connect. Yeah, we see a lot of EMP connecting there, and we also see that very large torpedo rack getting some missiles, or excuse me, some torpedoes in the water, starting to chase down some of those breakout gunboats. Let's get an initial damage report. So we've got the breakouts at 100%, 1 down to 99. Rage Monster at 96, and the Peacock at 99. So once again, we're seeing that Rage Monster take a little bit more punishment. I suspect it is these long guns here on the breakout gunboats. The main turret shoots a very fast, I believe it's a sabot round. And, oh wow, yeah, already down in the water, it looks like. Yeah, we have that Rage Monster already in trouble here, down in the water. Still fighting back, but it really needs to get out of the water. It does not want to be immobile. It's vulnerable to missiles and cannons as well as torpedoes here in this position. Needs to get up out of the water and continue its bombing runs. It's very effective when it's up at speed. It does not look like that's going to happen. We see a huge explosion there, and the Rage Monster is completely gutted. Let's get a damage report. Oh yeah, it looks like it is AI dead. So the Rage Monster has been quickly eliminated in this battle. You can expect the rest of the gunboats, or the breakout gunboats, to switch their attention here and focus fire here on the Peacock. The Peacock is fairly well shielded, but I don't know if it's going to be able to withstand the barrage of all 3 of the breakouts at once. See a huge explosion there on the Peacock, and that it is AI dead. We are left with only the breakout gunboats left. So congratulations to Carrion. The triple breakout is successful in its defense of 4th position here, and thank you to Macbeth for submitting the Peacock and Rage Monster. Some very cool craft, and I think they have a bit of potential. We'll definitely be seeing them some more. They're going to move down to our 5th place, so they will be our 5th place king. I hope you guys enjoy the battles, and if you want to see some more tournament action here in From the Depths, go ahead and click on the next video.